Brought to you in part by Monadnock Flooring and Decorating, offering quality sales, service, and installation for over 35 years on Production Avenue next to Subaru of Keene. Hey everybody, I'm Luca Paris, and welcome to A Culinary Journey. I'm here with my guest and good friend, Athena. Hi, Athena. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah? Have you ever seen my show before?
Never.
That's all right. Nobody else has seen it either. My mom and one other person watch it. Now you're going to watch it, right? You're going to watch when you're on?
Yes.
Oh, do you remember what we're going to make today?
Is it the gluten-free,
Gluten-free pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah, it's not a test. You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
The only problem is I couldn't remember, so you had to tell me. Boy, it would have been a long show. Anyway, we're going to do gluten-free pasta today. But we're not actually going to do pasta. We're going to do pasta dishes without the pasta. Does that sound right? Because your mom, you're going to start cooking for her because that's what she wants you to do. That's why she sent you to the show. And but we're going to actually we're going to take the zucchini and squash and the carrots, and we're going to make spaghetti out of them. And then we're going to take these leeks and the fennel and the oranges and make a dish out of that. And then we're going to go back to the zucchini and carrots and do another dish, but we'll do something first simple with like butter and oil and cheese. And then later we'll do it with like a little bit of hot pepper and olives, because you like olives, right?
Yeah.
And tomatoes. And we're going to put shrimp on top of everything because you like shrimp.
Yeah.
Sounds good? Who's our friend here?
Nutty.
Nutty's going to be with us. There's absolutely no nuts in here except for Nutty and me. I'm a little nutty. So it's perfect. Anyway, so I start the show all the time, and you're going to help me out because you're going to point when I point, all right?
Okay.
Not yet. Ready? So we have 3 different pasta dishes without the pasta, and we have Nutty here and Athena, who's my assistant chef. And with all that, there's nothing else to say, but your culinary journey starts now. Good. Hey everybody, welcome back to A Culinary Journey. We're getting ready. Athena is getting our spaghetti ready. How'd you make those spaghetti strands? That's pretty cool. Should we tell everybody the secret? Yeah?
We're just peeling them.
We're just peeling them? Well, what do we use to make them?
First you use this. And
Right, and I'll show you. I'll put some more in here for you so you can peel it. So but basically what I'm doing, this is basically like a julienne slicer. You could also use a mandolin or a box grater, and I'm taking the outsides. Now, whatever you do, do not throw away the inside because you can do a lot of great stuff. I'm taking the outside and probably the first layer after that. I'm going to go down a couple of layers because that's still really yummy. But we definitely want the colors in there. That's kind of making our spaghetti colorful and trying to keep them long. So we probably don't need too many of these, maybe a couple more, but we'll see. Get that in there. And then you're going to pull them apart for me because they don't come apart fully. And that's why you're invited on the show, so you can do the work I don't like to do. You're like my other sous chef. You want to be official sous chef? Yeah? Okay. We got an official sous chef. All right, so I got carrots in here too. Not only is this yummy, but it's healthy. And it's also, if you don't want to do it as a pasta, you could actually do it to put underneath your entree items, like if you put it under a steak or chicken or anything like that. Does that sound good? Mm-hmm. All right, so the first dish we're going to make, the first thing I want to do is get a little chicken started. Did I say chicken? I meant shrimp. So have you always liked to cook?
Yes.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about cooking?
How you get to use your hands and do a whole bunch of the things.
Yeah, and make different flavors happen. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite thing to cook? Do you have a favorite thing to cook yet? Or
I do like to bake cookies with my mother.
Really? Did you bring me any?
No, I
Next
didn't
time,
have
though?
time yet.
Okay. Well, because you have a busy day. You came right from school,
Yeah.
right? So, okay, so I got our shrimp cooking. We're going to sear up some shrimp over there, all right?
Okay.
That's cooking. What I'm going to do for the shrimp, I'm going to put a little salt and pepper on it, because you always want to season as you go when you cook, all right? Okay, you're paying attention to that, I see. We're good. We're all set. All right, so you season as you go. Now watch. You ready how quick this is going to be?
Okay.
Do you like garlic?
Yes.
Good. So I'm going to put a little olive oil in the pan. I have some roasted garlic bulbs, which I did ahead of time. Well, what I do is I take a little, but I'll show you on another time. I'll show you how to make those, right? All right, so I got roasted garlic bulbs. I got that. What I'm going to also add to this is, do you have the zester too, or no? Yeah, I need the zester for this one. Where's that zester I gave you? That? No, the other one.
Okay.
The one that for the oranges. Did I take it away from you?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, no.
Wait, is that right?
No, I must have taken it away from you.
Yep, you did.
All right, well, we'll figure something out. It's got to be here somewhere.
Yep, there it is.
No, that's not it either.
That's not it.
So we're just going to, we have garlic in there, and this is a real simple way to do this, okay? With this thing. We have garlic in there. We're going to add a little bit of lemon juice and leave the lemon in. Garlic, lemon, basil, and a little bit of cheese. That's how easy this is, okay?
Okay.
So we'll just let that cook down. Now you got to be careful because sometimes remember I said like when you add liquid of water or wet liquid to oil,
Yeah.
kind of like shoots everywhere? Well, we'll turn this down just a little bit so that way it'll go down a little. Now we're going to add our pasta. Now we don't have to boil it or anything because this pasta is going to cook up really fast. So now we just put it right in there. And you did a great job at separating. And look at those beautiful colors too, right? You want to? There you go. Thank you. And I'll get the rest of that in there. All right. So we're going to have to make a little more of that in a little bit. So, all right. So do you think this is something you can make at home really easy? Now, we have oil. We have garlic, a little bit of lemon. We're going to add some salt and pepper. Doesn't it look like a pasta? A nice colorful pasta already? Little salt and pepper here. That's the pepper. Thank you.
Back to put that.
Oh, I love how you're taking care of me like that. And I got my shrimp all cooked. I just flip them over one more time. Watch this. You're going to love this first dish. This is one of my favorite things. All right, I'll shut that off. Now, the only other thing I want to add to this, to give it a little more body. Whoop, I'll get that. Did you almost burn yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so do you know some of the rules in the kitchen that I come up with for kids
Okay.
as far as cooking? Never touch the stove unless an adult's with you. You know that one, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with knives, and respect the knife.
Yeah.
Because if you see a knife, don't
Yeah.
touch it unless mommy or daddy or anybody is
Yeah,
adults
because
with you.
Raymond almost cut off his finger once.
Did he?
Yeah.
So did
Because
I.
he had a sharp knife.
See? That's what I keep saying. Thanks for, knowing that. Now what do I do with the butter? I keep oh, there's the butter.
There.
We need to add a little butter to this. Because butter makes everything better. All right. So, anytime you want pasta at home and you want to make a quick pasta, you throw in some vegetables in a pan, julienne-like pasta. Whoa. My first day with that hand. Throw some vegetables in a pan, julienne-like pasta, right? Put it in a bowl. You and I, we need a nice little bowl. Is this small enough for us?
Yes.
Yeah, small enough? Okay. Put it in a bowl. Toss it with some cheese. Oh, this looks so good.
Yep.
Get rid of that lemon. Move it in there. Toss it with some cheese. And no one will know the difference about our really cool garlic pasta with cheese. All right, so this is our first dish. Now this, I'm making you this because this is the beginning of what we can do with that pasta. Now we're going to make different sauces to put on it. But if you wanted something really, really simple, yes.
It's good that this is going in there because there's a bit of...
Bit of that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're awesome. All right. Okay, this is our first dish, so we're going to try it. Might be a little hot, so why don't we You want to let it cool off first, or you want to try it?
Sure.
Let's let it cool off. When we come back, we'll try it, and we'll make our second dish. How's that?
Okay.
All right, tell everybody we'll be right back. Tell them we'll be
Okay,
Or
bye.
tell them we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to A Culinary Journey. I'm with Athena, who's been eating shrimp. You liking it?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. All right, so we're gonna do something a little bit different now. You ready? Okay, so first I gotta take fennel and leeks and we gotta make them look like pasta. Now, unlike the one we did before, it looks like spaghetti. These are gonna be a little more round, almost like curved type of pasta. Does that sound okay? All right, so that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna also make a puttanesca sauce. You know what that is? Do you like
No.
spicy stuff?
Yeah.
You do?
My brother does.
He does? Well, he's gonna like this sauce because this sauce, we're gonna add a little bit of hot pepper in the olives, but for you, we're not gonna add the hot pepper today, okay?
Okay.
Because you don't like hot pepper. Right?
It is spicy.
Too spicy? Okay. I got shrimp cooking. We're going to add that in there later. What I need you to do, can you zest me some oranges? Remember how to do that? Mm-hmm. You hold on. And while you do that, I'm going to get my fennel cooking, okay?
Okay.
I want to cook fennel and leeks together, and I'm going to cook those down, and we're going to add some fresh oranges to the mix. All right, good job. Very nice job. So, I'm going to cut down the fennel. And you ever have fennel before?
No.
So it's almost like a vinegar. Now, did I say vinegar? It's almost like a
Yes.
licorice. I don't even know where I got vinegar from. It's almost like a licorice, but we're going to kind of cut them in long strips, really, really thin, so it has a look of a small, thin pasta, okay? Whoop. How you doing over there?
Okay.
Just okay? Did you get some in your eye?
Yes.
Got some orange in your eye, but we'll take care of that. This is a clean towel. Hold it up to your eye. Can I have the orange back? No, not that orange, the one that's in your eye.
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to get it
I don't
out.
either. That makes two of us. Okay. That would have been interesting if you were able to give that back to me. All right.
Yeah, but it would have my eyes on it.
Yes, it would. All right. I'm cutting the fennel. You're doing the orange zest. Now, do you know what I need the orange zest for?
No.
Huh? That's going to give flavor to the fennel. Fennel and oranges are delicious. So I'm trying to cut them so I could resemble a shaped pasta, but just a little bit smaller. And this will have a little bit of bite to it, okay? It's not as almost like pasta like the zucchini is, but it's going to be yummy. And it's originated from a pasta dish that I used to do that had orange and fennel already in it. So we got those in, nice and long and thin, right? We'll cook a little bit of that. I'm going to do the same thing with my long strands of leeks. Now, luckily, I buy big leeks. So there we go. We got that. How you doing?
Good.
Let me see. Let me borrow that for a second. You see all that stuff you have right there?
Yep.
Can you see that? All that stuff is called zest of the orange. And that has a ton of flavor. It carries all the oils from the orange. And the oils from the orange is what you want to give it flavor. Okay?
Okay.
So look at my little mini spaghetti strands here. You ready? Watch this. You get it again in your eye?
Yeah. Tiny bit though.
Okay. Oh, the perils of cooking, huh? Look at our leaky spaghetti strands. See?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put those in there too with the fennel. Let me make sure. Let's turn off the shrimp so it's cooking. And then, you know what I'm going to do too? Well, those are almost all done. We'll let those finish right there. You know what I'm going to do also?
What?
Put a little bit of lemon there. I'm going to use the orange. So a little more zest. Oh, that's just enough we need for now. I'll take that for you.
Sure.
And I'm going to pop that in there. All right? And then what we're going to do is actually take this orange that you started with, and I'm going to cut orange segments out of it. So we're going to peel it. I bet you spend a little more time peeling an orange, right?
Yeah, I don't really know how to. I get teachers to do it.
You know what? So do I. Then I was able to use knives, and then I started being able to peel any orange I want. What I want to do is get the orange segments out of here. I want to take all this white part off, and I want to go in between each orange, and I'm going to get these little segments. And those are going to end up in my dish. So I'm going to wait on that because I want that to cook down a little bit. So in this dish, I have, thank you for cleaning up for me. That's awesome.
There's orange
In this
on
dish,
it.
I have fennel and leeks, and then we're going to put in some, we have your orange zest, and then we're going to put in your orange, okay? We're going to put in
Okay.
some pieces of orange. And this other dish right over here, we're going to make that when we come back, but that one's going to be the tomato sauce one. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not take a break. Let me just get this tomato sauce going because it's really quick. I'm going to put a little bit of onions in there, or shallots. Put a little bit of shallots in there. See that? Years of practice cutting over there. Okay, we're going to take, let me reach around you. We're going to take some of the olives. We're going to put them in there because you like the olives, right? You said you like the olives. All right, a little bit of olives in there. We're going to put these anchovies in there. Now, you know what anchovies are? They're little fish, and they're packed in salt. So they have tons of flavor. And the cool thing about anchovies, when you cook with them,
They smell good.
they do smell good. I love that you like these. But the cool thing about anchovies when you cook with them, they tend to melt in a dish. And you know what a lot of chefs say? They say it gives it a nutty flavor. Yeah, that's it. I was going there. I was waiting for that to come up. They give a nutty flavor. And that's a little background to the dish. It just adds some more flavor to the dish.
Yep, and now it's going spraying up really hot.
Now it's spraying up. All right, then we're going to put some garlic. That's chopped garlic. A little lemon juice. Watch out. A little lemon juice. And then tomatoes. And this, we're going to add our pasta to. Remember our pasta that we made before? We're going to make a pasta just like that. So this is an olive dish with some tomatoes and some shallots or onions and anchovies, right? So we got that going. We have this one going, which we're going to add some orange segments to and some cheese and some fresh basil. It gets a lot of fun.
Yes.
So what do we tell everybody? We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
There you go. Hey everybody, welcome back. How's it going, Athena?
Good.
Yeah, you having fun over there?
Yep.
You got back into the shrimp? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to tell everybody what we made today, okay? And then we're going to try out the other ones. So, first thing we made is what you're having, and that's just basically taking the noodles that we made, which were out of zucchini, squash, and what was the orange thing? Carrots? Was there carrots in there too?
Yeah,
I think so, yes. Zucchini, squash, and carrots. We cooked them down, so we created a pasta. And I tell you, if you do it every single time this way, you're going to love it. No one will ever miss pasta, and you don't even have to buy all those gluten-free pastas. You'll love it like this. It's like a good spaghetti, and it's healthy for the kids, and you even stay away from all the carbs and the gluten for everybody in the house. Because do you eat regular pasta, or do you eat gluten-free pasta? You eat the same one Mommy eats, or you get your own?
I got my own.
Yeah, see, now you could all eat the same thing. That's even better, right? And then, so we're going to do it a couple of ways. This is another dish we have that's kind of like a pasta dish. Did I get it on you again?
Yeah, it kind
that
of
orange
went
loved
flying in the air. I was like,
It jumped right over me.
yeah, it jumped that way.
Yep.
That's why I went like that.
All right, here, take this one home before it attacks you.
Okay.
All right. So another dish that we're going to do that's kind of like a little pasta underneath some shrimp is fennel, leeks, and oranges. And this is really good with hot pepper too. And if you like licorice, it'll come out nice. So it's kind of like the bottom of it. This goes great. It comes from a Sicilian pasta dish, but I like it this way even without the pasta. And it's almost like having it with the pasta. You put some shrimp on that one. You're going to try that one too? Ooh, watch out. This is hot.
I think so.
I feel like you almost burned yourself. I almost burned myself. Let's put some shrimp on there, and we're going to top it with these fennel fronds, right? These are basically part of the fennel, and it has a little licorice flavor. So try that out. There you go. You try that one. And then finally, one of my favorites, because I need one of those bowls from you, is the puttanesca sauce. Now, the puttanesca sauce is basically olives, herbs, and tomatoes and onions and wine. In this case, we didn't do any wine. You didn't like that one? Oh, you just said we didn't do any wine. Okay. Boy, she multitasks well. This is perfect. In this case, we didn't do wine for this one, but olives and herbs. And then we take our pasta, dump it in our sauce, right? Just like you would do if you were doing really a pasta. And you mix it up. Watch this. This is a beautiful, beautiful sauce with our homemade pasta, which took us no time and has no gluten, and Mommy's gonna love. And if she doesn't love it, you'll love it, and that's all that matters. Because you are now the chef at home. We'll throw some shrimp on our puttanesca, and man, oh man, when you have people coming over the house and you serve them this as your pasta dish, they are gonna absolutely love you. What'd you think?
It looks great.
It is great? You ready to make some of this for me someday?
Yes.
All right, so this looks like a lot of fun. I had a blast, thank you. High five. Did you have a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just playing with this.
Huh? Oh, you're just playing with that?
Yeah.
With the fennel fronds. All right, she's gonna play with the fennel fronds. I'm gonna eat this wonderful pasta dish. We're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
And then bye. And I'll see you next time on a culinary journey. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Brought to you in part by Monadnock Flooring and Decorating, offering quality sales, service, and installation for over 35 years on Production Avenue next to Subaru of Keene.